summer on Lake Winnipesaukee. And what better way to sweeten your summer fun? Ice cream, of course.
It's beautiful. I love to sit on the water and see what's going on.
Lully Awakalani's, or Lily's for short, sits on a hill by Paugus Bay in Laconia. Arrive by boat or by car and enjoy ice cream with a spectacular view.
We call it Lily's ice cream because nobody can pronounce it.
Frank Pasquarello has owned Lily's for nearly 20 years. He's a retired police officer from Cambridge, Mass, who vacationed on the lake and was approached by the store's previous owner.
I had 2 jobs at the time, so I wasn't interested in ice cream. So next thing I know is I'm buying an ice cream place.
Most businesses are always looking for seasonal help. Summer jobs can be challenging, but I thought I would try my hand behind the counter at Lily's. Manager Skylar Tutlis gave me some on-the-job training.
Definitely a fair amount to know. It can be a little overwhelming at first, but so we have quite a few different flavors. We have hard serve ice cream, and we have soft serve ice cream.
We start with the soft serve. Simple, right?
You kind of top it off with a little swirl. So it's a little tricky, but...
Now my turn. You have to twist your arm just so.
Yeah, that's a good start. That's a good, yeah, so we can...
This is how it's supposed to be done. And this is mine. I might not make it through my first day here.
Lily's has dozens of flavors, from traditional to unique.
Peanut butter 180, Moose Tracks, Almond Joy, Chocolate Cookie Monster, Cotton Candy, and Oreo. You'll see here, the cotton candy is bright pink.
Okay.
And then we have lemon sorbet and watermelon sherbet.
Finding a particular flavor is easy, but scooping ice cream, not for the weak. A perfect round scoop involves turning your wrist and some real bicep work.
Oh, this is hard. I mean, if you have a line 10 deep, I mean, this is... Who needs to go to the gym when you're scooping ice cream?
It's true.
All right, all that hard work, and this is how much I got.
Skylar showed me how it was done to get that perfect tennis ball scoop.
I'll put the dish in there and scoop it into the dish. And then I press it down and try to make it a little more round, like a tennis ball. And then, so one more, kind of like a half scoop on top of this is a small, so.
So with one scoop, you filled your cup, and this is my one scoop, right here.
Eventually, I get the hang of the scoop.
Wait, I think I have it.
Oh,
Look.
perfect,
Oh,
yeah.
look.
Great.
I have a scoop, I did it. See that? I did.
But the soft serve machine remains an enigma. Even the cones were tricky.
But you want to try to swirl it, the whole arm, your whole arm. So, kind of like this.
Skylar doesn't have to worry about me taking over her job. But I still managed to create a sundae that makes it to the wall. New Hampshire Bear ice cream topped with hot fudge, peanut butter, whipped cream, Jimmy's, and a cherry. I may have a sundae named after me, but what about a new job?
Tips are way down since you started.
Oh, no.
It was the cone in the cup was bad. But when you did the cone in the circle,
Yeah. I heard you couldn't do it any better.
I'm not supposed to do any better. I felt so bad for the girls today since you started. I'm going to throw a couple bucks in.
Okay, okay.
Let's all throw a couple of extra bucks in the tip jar this summer. After all, this is hard work, and this crew deserves it. Our next stop is a Wares Beach landmark. Fun Spot is the largest arcade in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Over 600 games. A bowling alley. The Lawton family has operated Fun Spot since the late Bob Lawton founded the arcade in 1952.
When he first started, you know, games were a nickel, and it was just something that people did. It was an afterthought. And when we got to the 80s and the video boom took off, we saw that that was the next direction. So he added games.
Sandra Lawton says Fun Spot is hiring summer help, and it's been challenging.
We've had thousands of kids come through here and work through the years, starting as young as 14 years old.
Most new employees are trained here at the gift counter, helping young customers turn their hard-earned tickets into prizes.
John, do you want this? No. No, John doesn't want this.
You looking at sunglasses?
Manager Tyler Deneau shows me how to help the kiddos pick out their loot. First, you need to add up all their points. That's provided you can actually see their receipt.
Is that 8?
Yes.
Okay, no glasses.
Yeah, no worries.
With 298 points, there are some heavy decisions to make.
1 frog.
2 frogs.
Oh, 2 frogs. Which colors would you like?
I lucked out because it was a sunny day.
On rainy days, as you can imagine, it gets pretty crazy.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
I'd do well on a rainy day.
Yeah, and we'll have, 6+ people back here, whatever we can spare back here, trying to run through it as fast as we can.
Fun Spot has 20 bowling lanes and offers bowling leagues. My job today, taking care of the shoes.
I'm behind the counter in the bowling alley. Jill, I have to spray the shoes out, right?
Yes.
Every pair of shoes is sprayed with disinfectant and placed a certain way back on the shelf. And if they're not put back properly, the shoes don't fit inside the cubby.
And everything's numbered, okay? Yep. So that was an easy job. I could do this job.
Or so I thought, until we had a little bit of a rush and I had to look for a particular size.
9.5?
More than 600 games means a lot of upkeep and repairs, and that never slows down. But really, when you clock out, why leave when there's so much fun to be had?
It's been a fun business to be in, and most everybody who comes here is here to have fun.